Good evening everybody. Welcome to my Sunday night stream. I hope everybody had a great weekend. We are currently going through the quest line in Tirgarde Sound. We are down here. Yesterday I did a few little bits and pieces. Obviously I've got a load of things to do here. We're just currently doing this Freeport area, which is kind of new. Freehold, not Freeport. There we go, got that wrong. Somri, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you've had a good weekend so far. Hope all is well. We are currently just going through a little bit. I want to finish off this quest line before I leave this area. I've got a few things I need to do, and then I'll go back and do the mailbox opening, see what we can get, and see how things go from here. Ollie, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. So I've switched back to discipline. What else do we need to do here? Ironhide Ruffians done. Thank you, Sombri. Very kind of you. Yes, we are 120. We got that last Friday. So that's a good start. So what we're working on now is the Proudmoore Admiralty reputation. We want to get that one up to friendly, which is why I'm doing these quests. And then that means I can do the world quests after this, I think. I need to work my way in here somewhere. Let's start with a cutthroat, I think. Can't quite see that one. I think we need to get in here, do this area. Let's start here and then move on further in. See how that goes anyway. Certainly not doing the kind of DPS that I was doing before 120, so obviously I need to get my item level up a bit higher. Oh, was it honoured for the world quest? Okay, that could be interesting. We'll see how we get on. I just need to work my way in here. There's a ruffian needed, and a trick shot as well. I'm probably going to have to do another one if I gain extra aggro. We'll start with this. There we go. Brine caster. That's a new one. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Trick shot's got one, so we'll start with the ruffian, I think, damage-wise. We need to get some shields up, otherwise I'm going to hurt a lot on this lot. And some penance. And then that. Oh, didn't mean to loot that. There we go. And then get some dots going as well. Dot on that one, dot on that one, dot on there. There we go. Get this through. Fedekine, how are you? And Twilightning, thank you both for stopping by. I hope you're doing well this fine weekend. I am just doing a little bit of questing to start off. We haven't opened mail or anything yet. There we go. Some powder horns, a good start. I need to destroy this stuff, I think. Keg of Azerite powder, I think. I've got a cannonball. What do we need to do? Azerite cutlass. What's this actually? Azerite cutlass, ironhide ruffian, supplies destroyed. Okay, supplies destroyed. Where do we need to do this? What do we need to use for the display? Loaded for fear. Exclusion cannonball stands out from the others. No so familiar. Use the cannon to destroy the supplies. Where's the cannon? Aha, there we go. Is that all done? Let's get another one. Where's the supplies now? Oh, at this side? No, over here somewhere. Hold on. Let's get another one. Have a look at this. Should be around here somewhere. There we are. Hey Nix, how are you? I hope your blacksmith leather tailor stuff will sell. Will reach above 20 million. Wow, fantastic. That's a nice number indeed. Congrats on that. Where are these supplies? Well, let's start with a cutthroat and get myself closer. And then I can deal with this a little bit. Give myself a little bit of space over there. Oh, hello there. I missed a few more coming in here. I missed everyone coming in. Hold on. We missed Gwilyn, we missed Mushy, Deviated Path, and Ignis. Hello to you all. And congrats to the 120. Well, thank you very much. Just checked. I was right. Was it friendly? Oh, okay. That's good. Thanks for checking on it. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Deviated. Thank you very much for the sub. That's extremely kind of you. Let's see some chef's hats in the chat. Welcome, welcome to the Samadan squad. It's a whole load of chef's hats for you to use as you like, and thank you indeed for your support. Really, really kind of you. Aha! Cannon, I need to get up there. Hold on. We're missing something here. Let's go click this whilst we're here. Now I need to make my way up to the top, it would look like. Is there some stairs? There's a ramp over here. I'll do that. SemiGameX, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. That's my 120 gift. Couldn't make me last. Oh, very kind of you. Thank you very much. Okay, cannon over here. So if I... Oh, missed you. Sorry, ruffian. Let's not forget. Let's start with that and a schism and a penance. And one of those, and then do that one. Doing very well, thank you very much. Had a great weekend. Spent lots of time with the family. We almost played World of Warcraft Monopoly, but we ended up playing Settlers of Catan instead. Had loads of fun, which is really cool. Alright, okay, trick shot. Let's start with you. And a ruffian as well. There's the trick shot, there you are. Add that one on. Now I'll get myself closer to the... Let's get a shield up, otherwise I'm going to take a lot of damage. There we go. Good evening, Morgan, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We're just doing a spot of questing here. I need to finish off this area before I carry on and check my mailbox. So we're just going to carry on with some reputation, hopefully, if I can get some quest hands in on this lot. You love WoW Monopoly. Yeah, it is a good one. It adds a nice level to the game. There we go. I thought I'd get that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Porter. Let's get the trick shot as well. And then we can do everything all in one go. I'll start with the trick shot. There we go. Empty Botley, thank you very much for the following. Welcome on board. Thanks for stopping by. We're just currently running through a few things at the moment. Trying not to die, if at all possible. Let's get that going, and that going. And I can finish off on that one. Oh wow, Morgan Kane, thank you very much for using your Prime. Thank you very much indeed for your support. I'll pop some Samadan Chef's hats in once I finish this combat. I am otherwise engaged for the moment, but we'll be nearly done. There we go. Next one in. We'll do this. There we go. And let's have a look. Let's do that whilst I'm here. Hold on. Chef's hat coming in. Thank you very much for your support. Very, very kind of you. There we go. Right. Phew. Okay. And there's some more powder horn as well. There we go. Can you just show us your settings, general settings, and show us your price source? My price source is the default one. So if I go into settings here, where is it? In custom sources? Are we this? No, not custom sources. Is it crafting? Default material cost and default craft value method. Anything else source-wise? Let me have a look. Can't think of where else there was one. Crafting, macro, shopping, sniper, vendoring. General settings, there we go. General options. So yeah, we do have just basically DB Market as my price source. There we go, spotted it there. DB Market. So that's the default. I haven't changed that or altered it at all. Right, let's hop onto this. Haha, right, okay. What do we need to actually shoot? Over here, I guess. Was that one? Let's see if my aiming's any good with this lot. Where's another one? Is that... Can I reach that? No, that wasn't one. That's one. There. 4 of 6. Need more cannonballs now though. Let's do this. That's Oreo meowing in the background. Some there and some over here on this side. Azerite cannons. Now, do I need to go over to another cannon? I probably do. Let's go over this side and do this in one go. So we'll do a ruffian and a cutthroat and get that going and get that going and a penance. There we go. You changed yours to a DV min buyout. Is that smart or stupid? I have no idea what kind of effect that would have, actually. Question would be, I mean, I've never changed it myself, so I wonder what difference that would make, having DB min buyout. I don't really know exactly what it would mean. So, I mean, it was obviously the default one for a reason. Is there a reason why you'd want to change it? Would be the thing I can think of. Is with those who lowball the market. We got Cutlass. There we go. And then supplies. There we go. Could do one there. And then hopefully one here. That's that done. Okay. Complete that quest. And some more reputation, which is good. There you go. Oh, Yarnold, thank you very much for using your Prime sub. Thank you very much indeed. Let's see some Summer Chef's hats. Thank you ever so much for your support. Really, really appreciate it. Catrozo, how are you? Good evening to you too. I hope you've had a good weekend so far. And we look like we're moving further on over here. Now let's do this. Let's not just jump off and draw attention to ourselves. Let's go around this way. And what are we doing? Grabbing line. What are we actually doing here? Rig robbing. Trying to enjoy a break. Do myself with. There we go. Use the tangled rigging to collect the sea dog grog. Okay, this looks a bit weird. Did that work? What are we actually supposed to do here? Oh, you have a big question. Crazy Pink Iguana, how are you? And Little Miss Skittles, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. And Mr. Deadfellow, thank you all for stopping by. Right, let's try this again. Rig robbing. What do we need to do? Ooh, okay. We're just pulling stuff out of the water, is it? Okay, interesting. What do I... Oh, hold on. Got some combat coming in, hold on. One of those. Oh, Solid Lobster, thank you very much for the follow. And what do I think of transmog farming? Transmog selling and ghost iron ore farming. Ghost iron selling it raw or making bars. Ghost iron farming, definitely. Transmog farming would be fine, as long as it's a secondary thing you do. For me, certainly on this server, I found transmog to be particularly slow. I don't know how it is for other people, but generally I've heard it is quite slow. Let's have a look. What's come over? Oh, a Furious Scuttler. Okay, let's try one of those. Hey, Natep, how are you? It's Nate and Peter. Okay, thanks for the description. Otherwise, I would have gotten that one wrong. But I did get it wrong. How are you, Nate? Thanks for stopping by. Do a penance on this one. Transmog's always slow, but maybe a bit faster in other ones. Yes, theoretically, but the other thing is there with the roleplay realms is it's not necessarily you got more competition because everyone tends to think that at the same time. I'm not sure what I'm exactly trying to get here, but I'm assuming at some point we can get the right thing. There we go. I think that's what we wanted. Collecting that. Sea dog croc. There we go. Right. Let's skedaddle out of here. Everything's done. Collected so far. Let's run back out. There we go. Right, which direction? Up that way, I think. Let's go this way. Where are you? Right, hiding in here for this one. Geraldine, beating you for that. And almost there, and the grog. Complete that. There we go. So, is that? Oh, we're 3 short. Okay, just missing 3. Okay. Let's get back to handing these quests in. Papers, please. Let's head on up the top. Right, 2,000 daily sales and transfer. Not any big items, so don't know if you should sell the ore raw or convert it to bars. It all depends on the profit for the ghost iron. What is it raw, and then what can you convert it into? There's a lot of options if you've got an alchemist and a smith character, and you can do the transmutation. So there's a lot of things. Jack Dipper's got some really good advice on that on his blog. If you look for the alchemy transmutes, where is it? Dipping. There we go. If you have a look on Jack's blog and go further down into the older posts, there's ones all about the transmute master list and things like that. That's always a good thing to look at, see what you could do with that ghost iron ore. People are still selling Shardra Eye Silk and at the below 2 gold. They should be listening to me. Yes, I haven't seen it on Shadow Song in a while, actually. But yeah, the Shardra Eye Silk is always a good flip. There we go. Let's do this one. Required items. Done. Choose your reward. A wand, interesting, 286, or a one-handed mace. So neither of those are really better than my baton that I've got at the moment. So we'll take the one. They're both the same really, so let's just take one and be done with that. And the records, there we go. Admiralty is now up to the required thing. So we'll do that and do that. Okay. So that's going to be the next quest. We're going to avoid this for now though. Let's leave this for now because I want to head back to Borealis. Well, actually, we could do that with the flight path here. Okay, let's do this.
Looking good. Let's tell the recruiter.
There we go. I like the pirate hat. It does replace my chef's hat, unfortunately. Not quite right. Hey Lizardwell, how are you? It came up while searching for gold stuff. Yes, definitely, I recommend it. Jack is a moderator on here. Currently taking a break from WoW, but hopefully we'll be back soon. Can't afford to sell your ghost iron. Got 6 alchemists doing living still. 8 engineers making yards, guide golems. Spent all day farming. Yeah, okay, well, you're going to need your ghost iron for all of that, yeah. Haven't started the gold sky golem. No, me neither. But I do hear it's a good thing. If you got the right market for it. Okay, so we have Wandering Merchant. Okay, we'll do that. And then over here, recruiters want to join the raiders.
Well, you did bring your own hats.
You did bring your own hats. I like it.
All right, get in there and report for orientation.
Report for orientation. Okay, I really just want the flight path more than anything else.
He means hazing. Don't worry, we're skipping that part. I know a place we can hide out while we.
Where do we go? Down here? I'm guessing we need to go in here. Let's have a look. I'd really like to find the flight path first. It's down here and to the right somewhere. There it is. I'm going to ignore. Well, I'll take the treasure. Let's do that. And we'll get back here. Here we go. Well, it's parrots. Absolutely brilliant. I like this. Okay. Flight Master. Okay, so we would like to just head back to Borealis. And we'll have a look and we'll do our mailbox opening and everything else first. So let's start with this. Oh, not a little parrot. There we go. Right, whilst that's going, let's catch up on chat. What have we got? Didn't get started at the same time either, so you have a day between enough yards. Oh, that's pretty good. Nitemri, thank you. Is that Nitem? Nitemir? Nitem, is that? Do you mind if I call you Nitem? But thanks for stopping by. How are you? Yeah, a pirate on a parrot. Very fitting indeed. So we're going to head back to Borealis, check the mailbox, because I've set myself a new challenge, which is going to be an interesting one, because with BlizzCon only around the corner, starting on the 1st of November, I thought, okay, so I've got no gold right now at the moment. How much gold would it take me to be able to buy enough for a virtual ticket? And with the current price of tokens being about 178 on EU, and I'd need about 4 tokens to be able to afford a virtual ticket. So in which case I need 720,000 gold in the next 20 days. I think that's what I worked out. So it's pretty tight. It works out to be something like 36,000 gold a day. So I did a new, let's just swap out my pirate hat. Ah, I can't. Okay, let's just take that one off then. Can we take that one off and then pop my hat back on? No. Interesting. We've still got the chef's hat on. There we go. Take it off and then put it back on. There we go. That's better. So I did myself a little chart again, like I did for the Brutosaur mount. So we have a new mini challenge going on. I'm not sure exactly how much gold I'm going to be able to make, to be honest, because it's a pretty tall order getting 36,000. I'm currently on 16,000 as of yesterday, so it's going to be a quick run to see if we can get to 720,000 by the 1st. Not sure, but we'll give it a go. So that's going to be my new little challenge. I'm not sure exactly how much gold I'll get, but we'll see how it goes. Here in US token goes around 103 on a good day. You're trying to make something for one. Well, hopefully, yeah, at 100,000 that would be easier. At the moment, though, we're on quite a bit less than that. Quite a bit more than that on EU. What's it looking like at the moment? The last I looked was about 178 for a token. 179,000 for a token. So prices are high. You only need 900 for your very own longbow. Oh, very close, Yarnold. That final stretch. Let's hope you get it soon. Let's have a look. Let's go running over to the mailbox. Might as well see what we've got today. I've got some new things opening up as well, new options. Let's have a look. Okay, so... oh, lots of stuff has expired. Didn't realise everything had expired. Okay, so that's going to be done in Stormwind instead, I think, because it's faster. So let's just pop down there. And there's a mailbox just round from the mage tower at the bottom. That's probably going to be my quickest. Or we could try somewhere else like Ironforge or something like that, but this is the closest I can think of. Stealth, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I have a question about TSM. Thought you might want to ask. Yep, definitely. You have a Demon Hunter speedrunner for older dungeons, and you need speed gear. Is there a way to specifically search for gear at level 101 with speed? With speed is an interesting one. Let's have a look. I'll go bring up the shopping window in a moment once I can get to my mount. Let's just drop down the bottom here. Go by the mailbox. Right, okay, so bringing up this, oops, no, wrong one, mailbox, auctioning, there we go, shopping. So if we were to do a advanced item search, so I would guess, could you filter by keyword like speed? Would that work? What kind of speed is it? Required level range, you're probably looking at 101, aren't you? Is it just 101? So if we did something like that, maybe. I'm not sure exactly. And let's run it and see what it says. No. Let's just look for speed. See if anything comes up. I'm not sure what keyword you'd want. I mean, this is kind of a guess. Cloak speed, anything with the keyword speed in it would kind of work. Speedy the pet. That's an interesting one. What else could you do? Item subclasses. You could look for armor, I guess. All classes. You could look for armor. What's it you're looking for? Is it speed gear? So anything. So yeah, so your tertiary stats, I don't think is the thing you'd be after, really, isn't it? Unless there's a particular keyword name like speed or haste or something like that, I wonder if there's not really a way you can look for it. That's as far as I know. That would be what I would do. I'd look in advanced item search, but I'm not sure whether there will be a way to do it. Oh, can you do it on the Undermine journal? Okay, that would be interesting. You could make a group through TSM and look for the items that way. Let's have a look. Let's bring up a tab. Undermine journal. Let me just switch it to dark mode. Oh, it already is in dark mode. So if we were on the Undermine journal, let's have a look. So searching for transmog, custom or minor stats. Facing this item ID is custom category. No, we don't want that. What else would we look at? Oh, I just did that one. What is minor stats? Speed. Here we go. Speed other. Leech cloth. Leech. Yeah, it is. Or it was in minor stats, was it? Okay. So we've got critical strike mastery, freehold braces. Where's the actual speed on this? Okay, speed mail and speed plate and then speed other. So that gives you an option there. You could then also use a TSM group ID number from that, and you can copy and paste that into TSM. That could help you search for things as a group. You could put them all in a group and do a shopping scan for those. That would work. How you'd filter it, I'm not sure. I've not used this before, so it's kind of always interesting. What else we've got? Leech, avoidance, indestructible. Okay. Interesting. But there we go. Thank you, Mushy, for the help on that one. There we go. That's that sorted. So where are we? Where's my mailbox? Can't see it for the trees. Let's find a good position where I can see the mailbox and the auction house. There and there. That'll do. Okay, so expires. How much bag space have I got? Not a lot in all. Okay. Where's... There's not a lot I can do with some of this stuff. What do I need to do with some of this? Let's take the expires. Let's start with that. Let's post a load on, and then we can go from there. Get this lot back on, and then we can see what our kind of gold tally will be. Hopefully, some sales. Didn't see any earlier in the day when I briefly logged on. Any of this that I can deal with. Peerless, Fire Flash. That's the soulbound one. Am I better off disenchanting those? Let's have a look. Currently wearing 281s. Dread Aspirants. Let's disenchant those. I got myself an Umbra Shard. Close that. And that's a Drape. I need to upgrade that actually, because that's better. That'll up my item number. Let's do that. I've got a load of junk in here, so let's just open up my Brutosaur again and sell the junk. There we go. Clear up some space there. Consumables. Bound for Captain's Feast I want to keep. Build Catfish I want to keep. Coffee. I don't know what that is. Exceptional alcoholic beverage. Sale average is 2 gold, so that's a more fitting number for it. Let's just sell that. Then we don't need to worry about that. Sea Fury Tamer was what I was looking at before, and I need to probably disenchant all. Actually, I'm going to go for a disenchant of that. I could scrap it, but I'm going to go for a disenchant because I got some gloom dust. That's something at least. Then I can open up the rest of the mail, take the expires. For the trash item, suggest the add-on scrap. Okay, that noob. What does that do? Does it just give you a one-click option to scrap things?
Have anything ancient to trade?
Because I tend to avoid those sometimes, simply because I'm never sure exactly how it's going to work. Let's run a post scan on this lot. Auto sell them, and you can add non-trash items to sell them too. Okay. Yeah, I've not used anything like that because I could use the TSM interface for that kind of thing as well, but I haven't done so of late, simply because I like to do it manually. Even though there's risk of me doing mistakes that way, when things are automated, I tend to just want to make sure it works fully. But then, you know, I'll have confidence if I use it enough. So we'll see. I'll get all these things on first, get these enchants and all the other bits and pieces. Deadly Navigation is looking interesting, a price there. How's everything else looking? I want some... I don't think any of these navigation ones are selling at that price, certainly. Culturan Surveying is above max price. Interesting. What's max price? That doesn't look like max price, 1,400. Not when it's at 15 and 93. What's the difference there? Crafting singles, enchant gloves, Culturan Surveying. 38 auctions. Now you're saying there was 38. That looks weird. Let's have a look at that one. Enchant gloves, Culturan Surveying. Aha. Okay, that looks interesting. What do the rest of them look like? More like 14 and 15 gold. Okay, so that one's just pushing it up way, way, way higher. these are all at 14 and 15 gold, which is really nothing. So it's looking at those and posting it much higher. So I'm obviously not going to get sales with those. Not with those being on. I'm going to put this lot on anyway. Make a mental note to have a look at that in more detail later. What I'm going to do is go through each of my professions and just clean them up a little bit, because there are some things in there that I don't need to be posting on, and I want to do it first with tailoring though. But I don't think I've got time to do it tonight. I'm just going to get everything posted on first. We'll come back to that in the near future. First up though, we just need to clear out some space. Put everything on. Let's have a look. Get all this lot on. Yeah, looks like everything's going on. Do another post scan. Hey John Cruton, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you've had a good weekend. We are currently just running through and relisting everything and stocking everything back up. We're going to see if we can find some little gold treasures in some of these items. Hopefully some honourable combatants. Might have gotten some sales. We need to make sure we do some PvP as well, just to keep the marks of honour coming in. Must remember to do those. But first and foremost, post it all up. There we go. Coming on. Done posting. Next lot. More expires. Waiting on Time Walking Tuesday so you can get that ref up. Ah, right. What's the next one on Tuesday? I haven't done any time walking things, but it would be really useful. Oh, Mr. Pandaria. Yeah, that would be a useful one for me. Most definitely. Right. Next lot.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Crunchy Frog, Northrend. I did sell quite a few Tomes of Illusions. I haven't restocked on those yet. That's something else to do. And with that Pandaria rep, I could get the other tome. Would be useful. I bet you can get some good sales with those. Honourable Combatants is where I'd like to make some gold. The last time walking was buggy with the scaling. It was way harder than expected. Oh, interesting. I mean, it would be quite nice to do them because I haven't really got a lot of experience with the dungeons around that time anyway. So it'd be a nice way to learn the older dungeons. Let's get everything on first. So much to do. Never enough time to do it all. So just pick the funnest things, which for me, strangely, is actually posting all my auctions on. And going through and making gold. In theory, although a lot of this stuff is always expiring, so it does need clearing out.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least
Things like Lavish Suramar Feast I can't imagine selling now. It's still at 27 gold. Crafting cost is 25. Can't see a sale of that coming in anytime soon. I might just vendor a lot of this stuff. We need to clear out. That would save me some time as well, actually. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow when I've got a bit more time. I'll go through and do it. Right, how are we doing? Posting 42, 42, confirming. Done. Next lot. More expires. Oh, I've still got quite a lot to do here. Doesn't help my inventory is quite full actually. Let's have a look. What's that? treasure map. There's the Butcher's Blade. Okay, interesting. What's that one? It's another thing. Not sure what that's for. Might have to keep that one. What else have we got? Ryback Quills. I've got a lot of stuff here that just needs clearing out. I'm a victim of my own mess, it would seem. Right, okay. Let's post this lot on. Gubs, thank you very much for the follow. Very kind of you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing very well this fine evening. Let's just post this lot on. Run through it quickly. Rather than belabouring the fact that I need to sort it out, I'm just going to post it on. Oh, and also, I have a new t-shirt today. I don't think if you can see it. It's got a symbol, Japanese word for turtle, which is actually a Dragon Ball Z reference, but I thought it'd be quite appropriate for World of Warcraft as well, considering I'm speaking to a Tortollan on the auction house. And it also has the same thing on the back. That one. Which is a nice big one. Finally starting to get your head wrapped around TSM after being away from the game since Wrath of the Lich King. Wow, okay. Well, you're more than welcome. I'm glad it's been helpful. I myself didn't come back. I had a break from Wrath of the Lich King all the way through to midway through Legion, largely, so I know how it feels to be completely different to how it was back then. So welcome back. Welcome back to Goldmaking. TSM is one of those things. Definitely take your time, learn it as you go, and before long you'll be posting a whole load of stuff like this that doesn't sell. Well, it will sell. I just got to go through all the expires first and find the other stuff that does sell. The main thing here is pets that take a long time to sell, and then obviously transmoggy type stuff, not necessarily good sellers. And this crafted dreadful gladiator stuff, I haven't had a massive amount of sales with those over time, so those have been particularly low. Region sale rates 0.1, but I've found on Shadow Song they've been particularly slow. Alright. Let's confirm those.
If you find anything exotic,
Go for another load. Tried a few pets and transfunks for a while until your patience was up. Yeah, those are the two slowest moving markets for sure. Did I get my gold pre-BfA? I was doing crafting stuff pre. Yes, pretty much pre-BfA. I got my first 4 million for the mount. Was mainly before BfA. And then that last million was particularly difficult to get once BfA came out, because I was just kind of spending money and making money at the same time. So it was kind of, where is it? Past 90 days would be useful, but I don't think we can quite see those. Yeah, past month has been flatline down here as I've been spending it. But the past year, where were we at? There we go, 4.4 million there. So that was before BfA. I've reset all my TSM at this point, which is why we don't have any data here. Normally I'd have been around the million mark normally up to this point. Let's post this lot on.
Have anything
But yeah, so
ancient
for
to
me,
trade?
Legion crafting was very good. It was very useful. And then obviously when BfA came out, a lot of that changed. So a lot of my enchants, and some of them are still working, but not all of them. And some of the alchemy stuff is still doing okay, but I haven't really visited that since BfA. The main thing that's made me gold since BfA has been the honourable combatants gear for tailoring. That's where I've made most gold so far. Are you new with tailoring in BfA? What do I recommend to tailorcraft to make gold? Well, as I just said, yes, the Honourable Combatants gear has done me well. I know on some servers it isn't always as good, and sales have slowed down for me particularly, honourable gear. So it's a bit hit and miss. I'm interested to see what the new gear that's coming out is going to be like. The one in the patch, depending on what happens with it, because we don't know what kind of gear it's going to be. Lewis Northmore, thank you very much for the follow. But exciting times, new stuff coming in, so I don't know when that's going to hit, but it will be interesting to see how that affects the market. I do need to, if it is going to still require marks of honour, I do need to make sure that I've got those. I've currently only got 3 at the moment, so I will need to do more of that.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
What I need to do is just take out the crafted dreadful stuff. And either can I collect the appearance? Yeah, I might collect the appearance and then disenchant it. Might as well make some use out of it. Of course I'll do that and then I'll sell some. Thankfully the auction house isn't too slow today. Now that I've moved out of Borealis, it does seem to be quite quick to run through things. And the last few, let's get this lot done, and then the last one will be it. This has got some bountiful captain's feasts in it. Not had any sales of those of late for a while. The Darkmoon Fair stuff hasn't sold, so that's another thing to get rid of.
Anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
What I'll do is clear out all my bags, pop it all in the bank, and then I can go through and cleanly clear out my groups. Right, another load to post, 45 items. Running through those, yeah, a lot of those. What are we doing for bountiful captaincies? 3,000, 3,400 roughly. That doesn't seem quite right because they're down at 1,600. Ah, of course I need the reputation for those, that's why. Right, okay, so we do have some sales, which is good. I was getting worried there for a minute. What have we got for sales? We have... Okay, so I did manage to flip some Tide Spray linen. I saw the price of that had been reset, and so I popped a stack of 200 on for an increase in price by about 10 gold per linen. So we got 5,000 gold there. Sold a Mark of the Trained Soldier for 7,000. That's very nice. A couple of Binding of Hastes, green lumberjack shirt, lucky shirt. Oh, interesting, a lucky shirt. I don't think I've done one of those in a while. But that's quite good. 3,900 for that. And then satin braces of the Fire Flash, 11,000. And then a whole load of shirts, red, purple, the woolen and the white. A couple of purple ones there. Now that the price has gone right down to like 122 and 94. We're still getting sales, that still is a profit. So it's just becoming an ordinary shirt now, really, now that it's not got the purple border on it as an epic. So there we go, there's some sales, 31,000, that's okay. Unnamed Paradox, thank you very much for the sub. Extremely kind of you, thank you indeed. Let's see some chef's hats for Unnamed Paradox. Thank you very much. Thank you ever so much for your support. So 31,000 gold coming my way. Not quite the 36,000 gold I need each day to make that target. So we're a little bit low on that front. We could probably do with just posting those last things on.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be
And then I need to clear up my bags in my bank and work out what other things I need to post on. We also, now that we're at friendly, we need to see what we need to do with world quests and what the next thing is there for my reputation. Because I need to get the Tortollan reputation up so that I can be competitive with the bountiful feasts. I need to do... I need to get my item level up so that I can be competitive with the war fronts. That's another thing I need to do. Run the day, Spirit of Harmony was selling for 700. I didn't. Cat, thanks for reminding me. I did try that, but no, there weren't any sales, and the price has gone back down to like 360, 400. So for whatever reason, it's spiking at that price. It didn't result in any sales. Would have been nice though. It seemed like it was just a brief blip in the market. Okay, so we're back here. What do we need for world quests? Continuing the campaign by accepting the quest Island Expeditions and Tirgarde Sound. Trust on that one. What else do we need to do here? Let's just have another look at these ones. Drustvar was the available one. Island Expedition. There's another one over here. Chronicler Trooper. And Tezran's got one there. Not sure what those are. Let's have a look. What do I need reputation wise? So let's have a look. Reputation, I am currently 7th Legion friendly, Proudmoor Admiralty friendly, and Honoured with Storm's Wake. Do I need to be friendly with Champions of Azeroth perhaps? No, that's for the wound side of things. What else have you got? World quests, where would they be? Proudmoor, yeah, we got friendly with Proudmoor. So we've got that one. Yeah. That's as friendly. 7th Legion. What am I missing for world quests? Or is there a quest I need to pick up? What's this one? Courier.
Good day to you.
My fellow military courier. Trouble at Greystone Keep. I might as well accept it for now. What else have we got? Do we need to do the other thing? Is your horde, so you don't know. World quest should be on the boat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually. Let's have a look. Let's go on up, see what is around here quest-wise. Who's here? Maybe I need to do the other island expedition. Mission command table is for my followers. I don't think I have anything being done at the moment. What could we do here? 195% for that one. Let's start that mission. And what's this one for? Reputation with the Order of the Embers. Reputation with the Proudmoor. Well, those could be useful. Let's take that one. 100% chance. There we go. Okay, here we go. Unlock all 3 footholds as part of the war campaign and hit friendly with the 3 major Kultiras. Proudmoor, Array, Stormswake and Order of Embers. Okay, thank you Lilac Light for that one. And don't forget to go to Silithus if you hit friendly with 7th Legion. Right, okay, so reputation wise I am friendly with 7th Legion, so I'm not sure I've done that. I haven't been to Silithus. The other one, I don't think I have those. Order of Embers. Who's Order of Embers? I just got that on my mission coming up. We also had, when we looked at the map, we had the continue the campaign by accepting the quest Island Expedition, which is down here. So let's go down and have a look at that one. Oh, Order of Embers is just far. Okay, thank you very much. Right, so we've still got some things to do, it would appear. Right, let's have a look. Drustvar was over here. There's someone. Where are you? On this map. Let's have a look. By the way, Champions of Azeroth, you mean, of course. Okay. Scouting report. Let's do that as well, whilst we're here. Drustvar, start. Vanishing Lord.
Duty calls.
Okay. Let's get that started. And then we also need to go over here before I go over there. So let's go south and have a look at that. Just thinking what you missed with 7th Legion. Ah, right, okay. Where are we at? So, yeah. Champions of Azeroth is currently at neutral. So we do need to do something with that. And Island Expeditions was this one, which we nearly started with Flynn.
Keep your powder dry.
So you got your orders. Azerite's waiting. Let's go a lot. Let's go. Okay, let's have a look. Island Expedition. Hopefully this isn't too much of one. This is a new one. Ooh, this is new.
Pretty sure this is the place. Supposed to be a lot of Azerite around here.
So what do we do with an Island Expedition?
Be like giant spiders here too. I'm just saying, you never know. Bring her in. Try not to hit anything, and get the gangplank.
Stage 1, okay. Investigate the Azerite.
Our Azerite detector is showing a source of, well,
It is over here.
close by. Why don't you go out there and investigate?
We'll investigate.
That is a big chunk of Azerite.
Mine it.
Mine
There
that
we go.
sucker. We'll get the shards back to the ship right away.
3-person scenario. Oh, right. Where's everyone else then? That would be the question. Where is everyone? We didn't do any queuing for it. Maybe this is a special one.
Whoa, that's a nice haul. Good work. All right.
Okay.
Detector's pointing to another Azerite source near your position.
First one's just a tutorial. Ah, this is my training one. Okay. I've got you. Thank you very much. Oh, excuse me. So it will be you.
Whoa, that's a big monster.
That's a big monster.
Coated in Azerite.
We kill it.
You kill it. We'll extract the Azerite.
This might have a lot of hit points though. Hopefully we can deal with this. Yeah, it seems okay. Let's fire all the guns at it though, just in case. Oh, move out of the way of that, that doesn't look good. Let's get another one going. Let's get them going. Penance. Shield. Carry on. I've got enough health, I can avoid that. Whatever that is. Listen to Flynn. Yep. Hey Clayton, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How have you been? We are currently just running through all the new things I can do
I mean, it's bloody
with
what are you gonna do?
off the charts. Okay, right, there we go.
Huge load of Azerite nearby. This is
We're currently just having a look at what an island expedition tutorial looks like. Running through the game. Having quite a lot of fun, to be honest. Okay, what's all in here? Jungle Stalker Club. Cubs? Not clubs. Cubs. Let's find our way round. Let's go in this way. Oh, we have got some combat going on.
here. I guess you never know who's going to show up on these islands. And they've also
Okay.
been collecting Azerite. Well, that's convenient. Just kill them and loot their stuff.
Just kill them and loot their stuff. Okay. What's the main thing we want? Here. This one. Jungle Tiger. Send Homer. There we go. Carry on with that one. Do that. Oh, I'm dying a lot. Pain suppression, that's bad. Move out of the way. Shield. Mend myself a bit. There we go. Shield. Dot everyone up. Get everyone dotted up. Then keep the shield on. I might have to psychic scream this a little bit. Just to heal myself up a bit. There we go. Then you've got all that done. And that. Just keep everyone dotted. Keep myself alive if I can. Shield that. Shield that. Heal myself if I can. There we are. I seem to be having everyone on me. This could be bad. Let's just try another little healing magic on myself. Hopefully my healing says a Shadow Fiend, that'll help a little bit. Shadow Mend on myself. We really need to just get everyone down a little bit further. There we are, get a bit of a healing. Gunston Hunter, there we go. Jungle Tiger needs a dot, otherwise you're going to be there forever. Psychic Scream you, dot you down. Do that. How many have you got left? Just the Hunter and this Akabu person. Okay, Shadow Mend, get that going. Run that off. Apologies if I'm not seeing anything in chat at the moment, because I'm a little bit preoccupied with this for the moment. I think that one's fine for now. I'll keep the smite going on you. Get the major damage going down. There we go. That's better. And then the Hunter we can do on our own with the penance. There we go. Okay. And then the last thing is this, maybe? Extra Azerite. Oh, we need some more. Can't loot those. So this must be some more. 488. Almost there. Okay, let's go with that one. And that one. There we go. And shields up. It's nice jolly music for this though. Makes a nice pace. There we go. Okay, not quite all of it. We've got another one to do. There we go.
Fast enough to beat us.
Tired, constantly
Let's get
tired,
moving
watching
before we
Gumdrop's
catch their
weekly roundup stream yesterday. It was the first stream of his you caught in 2 months. Wow, 2 months. Well, welcome back. Final one, escape. Escape before the Horde arrive. Okay, where's the Horde? Oh, we need to go over there. Right, we are. Hey, it's Shane. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Doing very well, thank you very much. Currently just doing the Island Expedition tutorial, which is quite interesting. And then since we've gone to 120, we need to just make sure we've got our reputation and everything unlocked. Oops, didn't mean to go there. Let's head back out. Jump on the ship if we can.
Get those planks up, we're shipping out immediately. Last thing I need is holes in my ship.
There we go. Okay, Flint, off we go. Off I go then. There we are. 2 months, currently working 2 jobs, which means you have very little time. Wow, yeah, that's a tough one. I know how that feels. Much less put any work towards actually farming to help your guild. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Okay. Where do I need to head off? Can I jump that bit? I have to go up this way. No, I can't jump that bit, unfortunately. There we go. Off we go. Up round the side. And then...
Are you thirsty?
Flynn, Island Expeditions, complete. There we go, more artifact power. Burnout is so real, yeah. Monday to Friday day off, Saturday Sunday graveyard shifts, another job. Ouch, yeah, that's... It doesn't give you much time for anything else at all. You pulled 6 tunes through Stormguard today for 370 gil. Wow, Shane. That's some going. How did you get on? Did you get them all? Currently, I'm trying to get myself ready for it. The final foothold over here. Okay, let's have a look. Where's the final foothold? It's actually on the ship. Okay, let's run round. Is that why everyone's here? Final foothold. Use our campaign map to review the final foothold. Have a look. Okay, so the last one. Assist Alliance forces in Voldun. Do we have time for this one tonight? Well, we'll accept the mission. I've chosen to South Voldun. Do that. Ready to go. Speak with Jess. There we go. But I'll leave that one for now. I'll go over and do that in a moment, I think. Not a moment, I'll do that later. Set sail. Win 1 island expedition. And that one... Take the ferry to Drustvar. Optional and meet with Cyril. Okay, so that's the other thing we need to do. We need to start on Drustvar as well. We've got all of this lot to do. A load of stuff here. Some ready to turn in. Got dungeon there. What's that dungeon? That's a freehold dungeon. Interesting. Didn't realise there was a dungeon there. We've got all this bit to do. We've still got loads to do. Loads to do. Harness was your hunter. Had to go buy 250,000 worth of gear off the auction house. Also put a sword on just so you could have 320s to do it. Okay. Lower volume actually. Artist you a fan. I've just retweeted you and I want to go listen to that song they retweeted. Okay, no worries. So we're 1 of 7 chapters of Tirgarde Sound. We haven't done any of Drustvar. We need to get our other reputation up from... Where are we at? Reputation for that. We don't even have it yet for the other one. So we need to get that sorted. Still plenty to do. What should I do in the last time? I think I'm probably going to swap to my other characters and just check their auctions are okay. Samadan's got everything on at the moment. Still got a whole load of stuff on me that I need to sort out and go through. Bountiful Captain's Feasts. various bits and pieces. Let's see if there's anything to post on before we swap over. Haven't done any restocks, so that's another thing we need to do. We might as well restock the things that have sold. Actually, I think I'll do that first and foremost on Samadan. Maximum amounts already posted of the feasts. Okay, so let's go over to the bank and then we can do restocks. That's the easiest way to do it. I'll do it from here. So in here, let's have a look. Enchanting. Let's look at our enchanting. We're sticking with, let's clear the queue of this lot. Let's see what the new lot is. So groups, go to regular enchanting. This is pre-BfA stuff because they're still selling. There we go. Trained soldier, elemental force, and the tome illusions are the tricky ones. So let's start with those. Did I do drums? Yes, I did do a few actually, Mushy. There might have been a few sales of those. This morning you made 100 bountiful captains and put them on auction house. Wow, 100 of them. I need to get my reputation up so I can be in that market for sure. Okay, so we need this lot. We need some stuff from the guild bank. So let's start with that. All of this. Okay, so enchanting, what do we need? Get from guild bank. Essence of Undeath, large brilliant shards. Then other things we need to make. Okay, that's going to have to go with enchanting, so let's have a look. So we have things we need to make. Switch to the standard one, we can do most of these. Shard crystal I can make one of with my daily cooldown, that's a cheap way of doing that. And then ethereal shatter is the best way to get my mysterious essence, of which I need 5. Well, that makes 3 actually. So let's just create 2 of those. And then another lot. And then we still need some more prismatics and stuff from the auction house. We also need some wild jade actually. We could make, let's see what the price is. We can make that if we've got enough. Just got Storm's Wake and 7th Legion left to get revered and all done. Oh wow, not bad. Not bad, Squashane, at all. I'm just starting this journey on reputation and world quests and all this stuff. There's a lot to do, but I'm pretty happy that we can do it in time. So shopping wise, what have we got? Let's go to the shopping tab, scan all, just have a look, see what kind of prices things are. Primal Fire's expensive. 1 stack of 31. Ouch. That's very expensive. There's a problem there. The only person with Primal Fire has bought it all and is doing it in a single stack at 814 gold. Region average is 752. The market value is actually 1,000. Okay. Now, 1 hour 30 minutes. Oh, not too long. Although I will have to finish up fairly soon because I do have work tomorrow. Not going to have a lot of time to maybe go through all of these. Let's take out the tomes and see what we're left with. Let's go here and go into my crafting list. I've got 2 Pandaria ones that need, that's mainly the shard crystals and the jade. That needs the Primal Fire, we'll skip that for now. And Essence of Water is all we need for Azeroth. So that should be doable. Pandaria, Wild Jade. And then Chaos Crystals, and we need a lot of Arcana for those. So let's just go over and do those. Let's get a Lay Shatter going. There we are. Hey Katurus. Did I miss you coming in earlier? Oh yes I did. How are you, Katurus? Yes, you are towards the end, but thanks ever so much for stopping by nonetheless. Your presence is most welcome. Gathering wise, where are we at? Arcana we need 112. Ley lights we need. No, we have enough of that. Essence of water. Wild jade is a thing at the moment. Shark crystal we can't make any more of, so we'd have to buy that. 19 gold isn't too bad. Wild jade is currently looking at 229. The crafting cost of 187 isn't too bad. I could probably just conveniently buy those for the moment. How many are on the auction house at the moment? Last scanned, there were 5 of them. Okay, at 229. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Auction house, let's have a look. Oh, we just sold the white swashbuckler shirt. And another swashbuckler shirt. So someone's obviously going for the pirate theme. Oh, we need my task list up. Not tailoring, wrong profession. Enchanting. Enchanting. And brown linen shirt. Okay, open task list. Move that, close that off. Green linen shirt's going. All the shirts are going. Shopping. Let's scan for those. Good track. Excellent. Good to hear. Wild jade. How much wild jade have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to take those for convenience, even though I can craft them. Sometimes it's easier. Excuse me. Apologies. Someone's buying back to school clothes. Yeah, definitely. It looks like. Green linen, lavender, white linen shirt, brown linen shirt. Yep, they're all going. Thank you very much. Essence of water, 160 is pretty pricey. Mat cost is 79, but I think there's enough of a margin in these. How many do I need task list wise? I only need 5, so I'm just going to take one of these. That'll do me for now. And shark crystal was the other thing I need to look to see if they've got any of. Shark crystal. Should really be doing the daily cooldown of this more, but 19 is fine. The fragment is massively overpriced. So I'm going to take the 2 of 5. How many more do I need? Let's take a load of these at 20, just for convenience sake, seeing as that they are at market value. There we go. That should keep me in price. Let's go open up the mail, collect those up. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Open all mail on those. There we are. Hey Val, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Now that you're posting lots of things, you're feeling the pain of reposting. Yeah, posting can be quite tricky. There we go, another 4 to go out of that. That's going to be the wild jade, isn't it? Once that reloads, let's do a manual reload. Once this comes back on, we also need to go over and do some tailoring, restocks. There's the mailbox, there's the wild jade, pick that up. Now we can do the crafting that we want. We don't need the task list. Let's go back to my enchanting. Spent a fair amount of gold on that lot, so let's just see if we can recoup that with some of this. So crafting wise, let's make all of these. Apparently a 7,000 profit on all of these, which is reasonable. Thank you very much, Val, for the follow. Very kind of you. One thing should be better is the 50 mil limit on the mailbox. How do you mean? There's always a 50 mail limit. Do you mean in terms of like stopping you from posting too much? It can be quite tricky with that mail limit. Okay, another Tome of Illusions, Azeroth coming in. There we go. Right, let's post that lot on. And then we'll have a look at tailoring. So auctioning, run post scan. On the mailbox you only get 50 mails and 1 minute delay. Yes, it's not too bad, isn't it? The 1 minute delay. I mean, you can do a reload as well to get that even faster. It depends how much inventory space you've got. I've obviously got a lot of rubbish in my bags, which is why I don't have a lot of space. But I'll make that move over to the bank in a moment. Okay, so Mark of the Trained Soldier at 8,000 gold is nice. Tome of Illusions and Pandaria are quite cheap. So there's only a 690 profit on those, and I've probably blown that with my extra prices on the Shard Crystals and the Wild Jade. Azeroth is a better profit. Crafting cost is much better. So we may not necessarily want to do that, but we'll at least do it for price, if nothing else. What I'll need to do is get my Shard Crystals and Wild Jade up, so I can get a better price on those later. But the main thing I want to do now... Still a pain, yes it is. Read that you would like more mails per opening. Yeah. Okay, so there, and tailoring, restock. Oh, loads of things here. I can actually make a Hexweed bag at the moment. I've got no idea if those sell. Rich purples, grey woolens. Okay, let's open up our craft list for this lot. Okay, loads of this is off for the guild bank, so that's easy enough. So let's go collect that up. Let's go on over. Thankfully, I have a good stock of most of this stuff. So we should be able to just pick up most of it from my tailoring section. Move from guild bank. There we go. Welcome back, Sammy GameX. How's the Lazy Goldmaker doing? Ember silk cloth, we're missing 76. What's that for? That seems like something large. Let's have a look. Oh, it'll be the Hydral Expedition bag, I imagine. There it is, bolt of ember silk cloth. Let's leave that one off for now and do the rest. What do we still need? Get from guild bank, they should be there. And we might have to do a reload on those. How do I get my temporal crystals from the auction house? Is I tend to buy the fractured ones usually. The other way is to keep my garrison going and get all the fractures that way as well. You can buy them direct off the auction house as well. Let's just try this whilst I'm here. Get these last ones. Hopefully that's got everything. Bolt of Mage Weave, yep, there we go. So what I would do is... I have a group for my temporal crystals. Let's have a look at it. In my shopping group. So if we go into shopping, I have a... not Legion Enchanting, a temporal crystal one. And I run a shopping scan on those. And that has, for me, the temporal crystals, the fractured temporal crystals, and a buy and disenchant way. Ah, right, I see. No, the other thing I tend to do is obviously for the daily cooldown I use the luminous shards. Fractureds, obviously you need 10 of them, and the other thing is the garrison work orders. And just looking out for cheap ones is the other thing I do. My average purchase price there is 17 gold. Fractureds is less because that's actually quite cheap. Looking at that, there's not many of them though. Oh, there's 78 of them there. So I'd take those because that would end up being 10 gold, less than 10 gold for those. So I'll take those, and then I'd convert those into temporal crystals. Would be how I would do that.
If you find anything
So then back to my tailoring. We need to craft everything up. Lots of things. 2,300 is the other thing. Found a link for the other times, but not for that one. It's very easy. This stones can be... Okay, thank you, Katuris. Is that crafting? No, it's not. There we go. Let's move that up so I can see it. See the window. There we go. White linen shirt. 2 rich purples. Do I farm the fur at the sumptuous farm spot? That's always useful. That's what I used to do. It does make it easier if you can get a good spot there and don't mind hanging around for half an hour. It helps if you got some other people there as well. Me and Mushy used to do that quite a while back in the day, as it was. Right, let's make all these shirts. Too much to farm. Need a lot of stock sometimes. And XP bag done. Okay, so let's just check my bags, my fractureds. Where are they? There we go. I've got 108 of them, so it'll be worth just converting those over whilst I'm here. Be worth clearing out some of this lot as well. Pop this in the bank at some point, I think. Silk, bolts of Ember Silk, all of that needs to go in. Okay. I haven't checked drums yet. No, Mushy, thanks for the reminder. Let's run a post scan. Farm the spiders built for the Mage Weed mask and heavy leather. Yeah, the spiders is a good one, yeah. Again, I haven't been out there to farm myself in a very long time. Do you need skinning for that farm or just kill the mobs? No, you don't need skinning, but it is useful to have skinning because you can do both in one go. You get the raw beast hide and you get the sumptuous fur at the same time. Hexweed bag for 1,100, so that price has gone down a bit. Interesting. Still a profit for me at the current way I use the garrison to get it, so worth doing every now and again. Bring a demon hunter there for that farm, for the fur and skinning, since she is a skin herbalist. Yeah, good point, good plan. Okay, that's all the shirts on. Lots of nice shirts. That's freed up a little bit of space. Still got a load of stuff on my bags I need to sort out. I'll do that another time, probably off stream. Let's go check for... Ooh, let's just check my gold value at the moment. So 42,200 we're currently sat at. And let's just swap back over and just check on Erfen and the drums. Everything else will have expired on people, but we'll just focus on this one for now. And then I probably might want to get my Honourable Combatants gear at one point. Let's have a look at the drums. How are we doing? Okay, we have 3 sails and the rest are gone. So we've still got quite a lot on the auction house at the moment. So we'll take that. That's not bad. Got real quiet for a second. Okay, froze for a second. Okay. Twitch, Pate, thank you very much for the follow. Character transfer is taking Transfer are taking a lot. Alright, yeah, the camp is a lot as an expensive for a lot of time. Alternate the farm with the fur. Also, Shadow Silk's too expensive. Never have enough on your server to buy from the auction house. Yep, that's true. They're cheap now, are they? Interesting. How am I doing on my auctions for these? Let me just check. Oh, but they're taking a lot too. Oh, right, okay. Drums of Fury. Yep, we still have quite a few on. So those aren't going anywhere at this point. How are we doing for gold wise? 4,500. We'll leave that on. We'll log out and go back to Samadan, and then we'll do a final gold tally. I don't think anyone else has got any sales coming, so I'll leave them for now, as it's already late. And then that'll probably be it for tonight, I think. Been pretty good. We managed to make some progress on our questing side of things and unlocking more progress towards what we need for reputation and war fronts and all of that kind of thing. So that's all pretty good. So gold wise, 42,200. So with my new Road to Blizzcon challenge, let's have a look. Let's bring this over. So today's gold, again, yes, we're below target. I'm not really expecting to make this, to be honest, because my gold making is very much hit and miss at the moment, and I haven't really been focusing on it. Oh, there's another 200 in there. But now that I'm at 120 and we can see how things go, it should be interesting. Old enchants, glyphs, contract, hammers, living steel, gems, etc, etc. So there's some good ones there, Mushy, definitely. Glyphs and contracts and hammers I can't do. But what I have got is living steel. I could get Erfen and the whole ghost iron ore going. That could be useful. Could do that one. So looking at this, we'll see how we get on over the next sort of 20 days. It's kind of a nice little mini challenge, this one. We'll see what we can do. What I really need to do, though, is clear up all my bags in my bank and everything, because it's a right mess. And that way I'll be a lot more efficient when it comes to posting all my auctions. I can get rid of some of the trash things that aren't really that useful. And then I can look into some more different markets to go into, as well as using the old good sellers like the tailoring and the enchanting. So that's the plan, at least for the moment. Let's just move back a little bit. Okay, right. So I want to say big thank you to everyone who hung out in chat tonight. Let's have a look and see if we can find someone to host. Who is on and who is playing World of Warcraft is the two main questions. And then we don't have a lot on at the moment, interestingly, so it's a bit quiet tonight. We do have Skits on, a much more upbeat Goldmaker than myself. I haven't seen Skits in a while though, so let's have a look to see what he's up to. Birthday week, apparently, according to his tag. Looks like we're running around. Okay, let's go send a host over to Skits, say hello. Slash host. I've spelt that right. Okay, well, thank you everyone. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. I should be on tomorrow. There's a chance I might not make it. Depends on what happens with real life stuff. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. And I'll throw a host over to Skits. And we will see you again very soon, hopefully. good night and farewell. Oh, thank you, Fancy. Just got you on the end for the sub. Thank you very much for the using your Prime there. I'm going to just throw that in just at the end. Thank you very much for your support. I am literally just going to host skits, but thank you ever so much. And Gehanna, thank you also for the follow. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you all, and we'll pass it on.